Hey y'all, did y'all peep that? Ain't that something? I was just telling y'all how to make sure you clear your. Excuse me, y'all. I was telling how you make sure you clear your space, clear your energy field. You have authority of your space. As soon as I was saying that, the strongest gust of wind came, and knocked on my computer. And when you talk that high power, it reflects back. That was like literal confirmation. So yes, low vibrational energies, entities, or thought forms around here, honey. You will be rebuked by the Most High when you play that. And the power that's vested in me. Okay? Let them know. Oh my god, that's so ugly. So sorry, y'all. I didn't know we were saying like that, but I'm thirsty though. I'm getting it. Back and forth, back and forth. The ones is up, y'all. So I gotta respect Mother Nature too. Nothing's like, okay, it's going up out here. So I might finish off in the house. Are we gonna see? I just wanna add a couple more, a little bit more, and the message for y'all for today. Because we were chilling. It was a backyard. This is the first backyard boogie. So this backyard boogie part two, we're gonna do a little something, something. We're gonna get up out of here. Okay, it's a little something, something. Oh, I look a little oily, y'all. It's all right though. It's all right. You're not judging me. Get a message for sure. I hope y'all are doing well, y'all. If anybody tap into this message, it's gonna send y'all a lot, love and light. Anybody see this video, blessings to you and yours. Spirit, what message do you have for the soul family? What does the soul family need to hear? I got another deck I want to go into after this one, y'all. There we go. Okay, so some of you guys need to use your voice, use the power of communication a little bit more thoroughly. You could be needing to communicate with there's different rounds of people. You can need to communicate with yourself internally, like figure out what's going on within. You could be needing to communicate more clearly with others. Um, there's it could be opportunities where you're being misunderstood, but you just go ahead and yeah, caution. Be aware that you might be being misunderstood. So people can be taking you wrong, or some there's people who might be reading your energy and your aura wrong. They may think that you're misleading or you're speaking from a place of arrogance or speaking from a place of just not of the highest light, or they just don't get it. Maybe some people just don't really get where you come from, get what you're doing, get why you're doing it. But continue to stay prayed up, continue to ask for um, uh, protection, ask for love, ask for guidance, and then do all your choices and your decisions. Okay? And then you shall be blessed as you take every step. You're gonna be blessed. Just continue to ask for protection, ask for direction, and ask for clarity. So you know everything that you are doing, you're doing it for the highest and greatest good for yourself and others if you're meant to help other people. Okay? All right. Fragmented. There's pieces, there's puzzle pieces. Okay, people have to understand there's pieces to all of this life that you got to just put together. When it comes to your soul's journey, there is fragmented. It's pieces of you in everybody, pieces of you everywhere. That girl you can't stand down the street, there's a reason why you can't stand her because there's a piece of you in her that's reflecting back that you haven't come to grips with, or you haven't gotten necessarily comfortable with, or you haven't got to give yourself a chance to meet about yourself. Okay? So yeah, let the haters hate. But for you, learn how to communicate more effectively, communicate with your guidance, your spiritual team, communicate with the Most High, communicate with angels, Communicate whoever you believe in. Communicate with Jesus. Communicate with your ancestors. Communicate whoever you communicate with. Communicate with the universe solely. Communicate with the universe. Uh, Continue to stay connected, focused, directed, and protected. Okay. There's some people who out there. There's somebody out there who wants to be asked, who wants to ask for forgiveness or wants to be forgiven for something. Just pray about it. Ask for forgiveness within your prayer. Yeah. See. Yeah. It just goes right there. Shadow. You want to? There's somebody out there who want to be forgiven for something. There's something that you've done that you don't really. That you're not really showing, that you're not proud of, that you don't want to show others, but you're carrying it. Ask for forgiveness, ask for direction, ask for purification, ask for transmutation of whatever is in your life that you don't feel comfortable with, or you don't want in your life anymore, or you don't want to be a part of, or you don't want to hold on to. Yeah, it's a past memory. Some of you guys been through some stuff in your past, y'all. Mm, okay. Some of y'all been through some things in your past. Let me show you what this looks like for me. I can tell it's serious. My whole energy has shifted. So this lets me know that this is a deep message for somebody. Um, Somebody wants spirit to recognize and forgive them and give them peace for what they've been hiding from others. You know, spirit sees everything. You know, spirit is everything. You know, and so they know what happens in the dark does come to light. So they just want this to be cleared up, clarity. They want their light to be weighed harder, lighter. They don't want the heart repercussions when whatever is dark comes to light. They want some forgiveness. They want it something that some type of shadow energy to come to completion. Somebody's holding on to something that has not been seen, and it's something that happened within the past. It's a past memory, a past experience. Somebody that they dealt with, that they loved. Somebody could have done something to somebody that they loved. I'm hearing nostalgia when you were a child, when you were young. You could have done some things when you were young. Somebody could have done something to you when you were young. Excuse me, not to trigger anybody, but there's some past energies, shadow energies, and it has a lot of low vibration connected to it. A lot of attachment, temptation attached to it. Ooh, that was scary. There's a lot of low vibration tapped to it, attached to it. Okay, something that's been pulling them back from the light. See, he's trying to grab the light. He wants to get through the little peep of light he see in this room, because the light is the key to free himself. However, he's torn. He's trying to reach. Look at his head. He's reaching, but he's getting snatched away by this heavy energy here. And that heavy energy, he doesn't want that to be revealed to the world. He doesn't want that to be holding him anymore. So he wants forgiveness. He wants to be released from this trap, this release from this hold, release from this past decision, this past experience, female or male. Y'all, that could be why that communication card came out as well. It's something that you want to. That's something that somebody wants to communicate. They want to communicate a shadow aspect that they're carrying, a shadow aspect that they've experienced. They no longer want to experience. They don't want to have it in their auric field. Remember we said that auric field. They don't want to hold that in their auric field anymore. It's bringing them a lot of conflict and defeat. This heavy energy. Look, it's still coming towards the light. They're still trying to come to light, being guided by the light through the dark. Okay, they're still trying to come to the light, even though the light is going up. Stuff would be backwards. Okay, see how the figures are going up towards the light. This person here is carrying a lot of conflict and defeat. So they're like, damn, there's a lot weighing on them emotionally. So just letting me know there's a lot weighing on somebody, some of y'all emotionally. Um, However, you still coming to God for it. You're like, God, please, just like, just give me repent energy. Please forgive me for the cross, the transgressions. Please forgive me for my decisions. Please forgive me for my temptations. Please forgive me for my strongholds. Release all this heavy energy off me. Please. I don't want to carry it. Please. Clear my energy. So the only way you know best to do that is to go to the light, to go to the most high, to go to God, go to Jesus, go to the universe, go to your ancestors. Only way you know to do best. And that's the right thing to do. Because when you do that, it gives you hope. Okay? Hope comes in. Hope comes full circle when it comes to harmony. Spirit is so beautiful. So I love this type of work because it's so beautiful. It's so connecting, And it's just when you pull cards and you just accept the fact that yes, I have the spiritual gift of divination. I can intuit, I can receive information, and then when you pull the cards, you're already receiving the information. And you share it, then you pull the card, and then the card just confirmation of what you've already been sharing. It's just beautiful. It's beautiful. It gives you that hope. See that little person in there? It gives hope, keeps hope alive. Okay, that everything's all right. Everything's gonna be all right. Okay. Not everybody can run toward a light like that. Some people have to go through something to get back up. You know, those be the strongest soldiers. Those be the biggest warriors. Okay, because they understand the polarity of both. That's beautiful. Just know it's okay. Whoever that is for, it's okay. You just gotta look it. Hey, it's between you and God. It's between you and who you believe in, honey. Your higher power, your higher source. A lot of y'all are suffering in silence. That was the reason why I said okay, because it's like I was saying it's gonna be okay. I was saying all this other things, but when I see suffering in silence, it's like it lets me know that it's something that you have to handle alone. This is your mission. Look at the staff. This young lady has her own staff. It's her own mission. She's on her own journey, and she might be going through some things, but she has to go through it herself. Look at the nines. There's so many nines that are coming out. Like completion. That's that last leg of the race before you hit that next level of awareness, understanding. It's time gonna tell. Okay, time's gonna tell. So you can understand what you've been going through, what you've experienced. It's not for the detriment of you. It's for the evolution of you. The energy has shifted big time. Okay, this is for somebody who needs to hear this. Blessings to you. Blessings to you. The energy has changed, y'all. I was well, now I'm getting chills all over my legs. Beautiful, beautiful. Um, Balance is coming in. I was about to say I was just 11:11. I mean, well, 11, but 11:11 for somebody. I was just thinking how the first live stream I recorded earlier, the energy was up, like it's up and it's stuck, it's up and it's stuck, and then yeah, the energy just shifted. So I think strongly feel that closeout was meant to close out. So therefore, this message that's being delivered right now is for somebody who really needs to hear it. They need to really come into balance. They need the guidance to be able to come into balance, and they need the confirmation, the recognition that yeah, everybody goes through different struggles. Some are heavier than others. Only you know, and only you have to be brave enough to dig into the shadow side to bring about the balance. You see, they're still at the same height, no matter whether they're seen or unseen. You still stand at the same height of your dark and your shadow, and your light and your gold. You know, you just have to come into balance with both of those dynamics, so therefore you can be light and you can be. Look at how this angel is lifted up. Come into balance within your shadow and your light, so therefore you can ascend, so you can understand that the negative, whatever did happen to you back in the day, whatever you have done back in the day, is bringing you now to a stage of balance. Because sorry, it was a sidebar right there. What's called, it's okay that you had to go through those things, so now you can bring yourself into balance. You wouldn't know left from right if you experience in two different directions. Okay, that's that nine again. I'm telling you, nines is out here heavy. Some of y'all are on that last leg of the race when it comes to the stage of life that you're in. I'm not speaking of like transitioning out of here. I'm speaking more of completion of a cycle. You have to dig in your shadow side in order for you to understand. Okay, well, it's time to release this pain. I've been stuffing down. Been able. That wasn't proud that I had to experience this. Some things you experience and you're not proud that you have to experience, but you have to release it and understand. That's why I'm even greater now. That's why I'm so protected. That's why it just made you who you are. You know, and some of y'all, that's why I made you a hoe. For real. I ain't gonna lie. Some people look. If you really look at it, oh, it's a bird right there. I like message. If you really look at it, sit back in solitude and really open your book of life, your akasha. Look at your book of life, and you realize, oh shit, like this is why I'm the way I am, because my roots, like my beginning, my childhood. Look at this. You can't, like I'm telling you, firm foundation. This is why I'm like this, because of what I experienced when I was young, and it's either you choose you the survival, like when you go into a state of survival, you choose how to survive through certain situations. So it's either you say you've been through like um, excuse me, not to trigger anybody, but say you've been through like sexual trauma when you were young. Some people turn that into being overprotective, very defensive, very on guard as they get older. Some people make them more promiscuous, where they transmute that energy into like being like a hoe, or being like real promiscuous. They don't know how to bring balance. They don't know how to even filter out that energy, filter out that experience to bring balance about. They don't know how to change the wild actions of the wand into the physical understanding. Like, yes, this being, the spirit, did disrespect my physical body, but emotionally I don't have to carry it so heavy. So I need to think about these transgressions in a higher way. Like, a lot of times we don't have those skills, you know. So a lot of the firm foundations aren't so firm until you go back and you do the homework. You got to go do the homework, okay? So you can positively move forward. It's time for you to positively move forward. Okay. Yeah, that's for somebody. I'm thankful to be able to have given that message up, because that was not expected, but I'm here for it though. I'm here for it. It's to you and on your journey of the self discovery and self transmutation, like how you can transmute certain energies that you no longer need to be carrying. Because a lot of times, not even your energy to be carrying. A lot of times, people put their energy upon you, and now you got to deal with it. Like, no. See what that says? Material and spiritual prosperity. So when you release that, you make room for your spirit to grow, to evolve, to understand. Like, no, hold on, wait, that ain't me, that's them. And at the end of the day, I've only did those things when I was young because guess what? I didn't have the right firm foundation to begin with to know to make these different choices, to make wiser choices for myself. I was living in a state of survival mode. I was living in a state of victim. I was living in these states that's not firm, you know. Um, so now that you're moving into this energy, now you're moving into this awareness, now you're moving into this understanding, and you're keeping guys to speak up. um, now that you're moving into this, and I don't know, for some reason I feel like I need to whisper that. I don't know. Blessings to whoever that's for, though. I feel like it's definitely like shadow, like that quiet energy. That communication came out where it was like, I don't want to talk about it. But you can think about it, your crown chakra is connected to the heavens, the most high, to your spiritual team. And the information has been coming to you. You just gotta communicate it out. Communicate it out. Yeah, it's past, whatever happened back then. Communicate what happened in the past. You've been spiritually guided to release. Look at how he's setting those memories into the water. The water is memory. He's lighting up the memories, he's remembering. And he's setting up, he's releasing them. So he's releasing these memories with love. Whoever did whatever they did, release the memory, the pain, the trauma, release it with love, in love. 6-7, so you can move forward. It ain't easy. Somebody got to do it. It ain't easy. That's how you allow true love to begin, honey. True love begins when you dig within. But I'm missing something still. I'm missing one of my dice. One, one more right here, spirit. So this is so feminine here. Move, moving on. Moving on from being trapped in fear. Good job. Shout out to you. You're getting ready to move on. You're moving on to the light, honey. You're making steps forward. You're getting up out of the shadow. You're getting up out of the depression. You're getting up out of the hurt, the unseen hurt, that solitude that you were sitting in. That was just like you were trapped in the pain. You're getting up out of there. You're moving from being trapped in fear. This was you at one point. Nah, I can't move forward. Nah, I can't do this. Nah, I can't do that. No, you're moving forward. You're like, yes, I can. I have what I need. What he got in his hand? I don't know what he got in his hand, but it looks like we're going to say it's the key today. He got the key to open up the gate, honey, to let himself out. You see that? The sun is still shining. Just don't, he ain't got his head up. When you're moving out of there, your head up, you got something in your hand to get you up out of that space. Brighter days. Brighter days are ahead of you. Your money about to change. You about to gain some prosperity. Just choose wisely. Okay, choose wisely. So you need to do the shadow work, so therefore you can create a firm foundation for yourself. That firm foundation, your foundation is how you keep things balanced. You can't have to sit on no table if this table ain't founded correctly. You're gonna have a wobbly ass table if your foundation is not set correct, right? So that comes within your life. If you have rough beginnings, you need to go ahead and dig deep, pour some love on them, recognize what's going on within, release the stuff with love and grace, so therefore you can move forward and your foundation can be solid. You're not moving forward with the pain and yeah. Try to release the pain, y'all. Try to release the embarrassment. Try to release the judgment. Try to release the trauma. Try to release the drama. Try to release the confusion. try to ask for clarity so you can see what else is in there that you're not even aware of. Sometimes you go through trauma that your mind is the computer, the spirit is the vessel, the energy, the being. So without the being in the body, the mind doesn't work, right? But how the mind works, it works with the ego. Those things help to self protect, self preserve. So a lot of times you have trauma, especially when you're children, you have trauma that you block out. You know, even if you're as adults, you might go through certain things that you just block out. Your mind will block it out from your memory, so therefore you don't have to. It was such a impactful event. Your mind will block that shit out, so you don't have to live every day carrying that weight. Your mind understands. Hold on, wait. This right here, I can't. We can't. The computer gonna malfunction, so we're gonna put this over here in the trash bank. We ain't gonna delete it all the way, but we're gonna put it in the recycling bin. And then so your job as the spirit that's in the body is to go in the recycling bin, filter it out, see what's disturbing you, look at the disruptions that's in there, and then delete that shit. Permanently delete. Control out delete love. So therefore you don't carry that negative memory of it. And then you become the hero. You're a hero. You become your own hero, okay? 7. Mm. That's a spiritual completion right there. Look, 7 again. You know what I'm saying? 7 again? No, it's 3 of this one. But you still bringing in new beginnings, fertility. You about to spring forward, new start, no heavy start. And then that's going to just bring in that divine union with yourself and also with me. And your virtual, your mission here, your spiritual mission here. You're very powerful. It's like that wind that just came through. You're very powerful. And that's the truth. For real. You can see the truth. You have the ability to see, feel, and intuit and foresee the truth. You're gifted. That's your power. Some of y'all have the power of foresight. Some of y'all have the power of seeing divine truths. Power of foreseeing divine truths. Alright, I think I'm about ready to close out, y'all. This has been an eventful evening. I'm kind of like the yes, right. I kind of like the backyard boogie, minus the destruction of my computer falling down, but it needs to fall down. Things gotta happen in order for things to change and transition. So after I was speaking about spiritually protected and having the authority to call over protection over your life, and if you do start getting your spiritual gifts activated and coming more online, and you sense certain energies around, how you use your voice to call those energies to chase those energies out. And I was speaking on that, and then I was giving an example of that. Then a strong gust of wind came through and it knocked my computer down. And then the computer closed out. And I was like, oh, what the fuck? And I felt like I felt like the niggas nearly linked. I said what I said. Oh, God. I'm a clown, y'all, so please don't. Let me be me, okay? Don't judge me for being me, okay? I'm sure I'll be with you. I hope it's a little bit of medicine. So listen style. No, but yeah, I was like, I said what I said. Yes, I did. And then I came back on, and then my own energy had shifted. It shifted into not just being so silly into a more serious tone. And then that's when we came into this message here about someone needing to hear. Oh, thank you, Spirit. It was chills on my legs. Someone needing to hear that message. Somebody needed to hear something really serious about communicating and being able to forgive themselves and understand that spirit's going to always forgive you for your transgressions. You have to just forgive yourself. If you don't forgive yourself, that's only half of the work, you know. Um, some people want peace on that, put on their heart, but they have to also do the work too to allow the peace to stay in the heart. It's just like a weed in the grass. If you water it and water it and water it, yeah, the grass is going to grow. Spirit's going to allow the grass to grow, but you have to pull the weeds out. You have to go in the yard, hand and foot, and pull the weeds out. You got to look to see where they're at. Some of them might be hiding behind a beautiful tall rose bush, but so you never know. But you have to go ahead and pull it out before it continues to do what weeds do. And that's why you need to see that message. Yeah. What this person telling me? People always got something to say, but they ain't on the channel though. Okay, they sure ain't doing what I'm doing now. But yeah, so yeah, that message was a good one. I'm glad I was able to share that one. Cause it took me out of being extra silly into like really focusing on something that was, somebody would like needed to hear. So I'm glad. So whoever that's for, I say you love. I pray that you are courageous in the communication that's you're being called to have, to make, to be. And then, interesting, we're talking about communication. Um, this card says, I don't mean to laugh, but we were just talking about how, let me just read the card. It says, loose lips sink ships. It says, be careful what you say about someone. Is it the truth? Okay, so that just speaks towards speak your truth about what you've experienced. You don't go into the conversation that you need to have when you do this inner work about necessarily bashing others, but speak your truth though. Instead of saying that motherfucker was a shit, you could be like, you know what? I experienced this person treating me this way, and this is what it made me feel like. I felt this way when I experienced this. You know, because even good people say hurtful things. I've seen that, experienced it, and done it before. Um, Birthways of Ascension. There are star seeds, the way showers leading this ascension. So some of y'all might be star seeds. That's why you need to shake off the dust, shake off the pain, shake off the heavy energy, clear out your channels, so therefore you can continue to lead the way. Okay. I'm getting clear the channels testimony. So if you clear out your channels, clear out the heavy energy that you're carrying, bring some understanding to it. Therefore, you can be a more clear example of how to transmute energy, how to move through life without carrying the generational curses, but being the one that breaks it and say, hey, this here stops me. I was having a conversation earlier, and it was interesting because I was like, what came to mind was like, how some people can't have children, and I was just like, it's kind of like when you really think about it, it was like spiritually, it could be like, well, it could be some energies. Might it's not saying this is true; it's just a hypothesis um, that um, or theory, or however we're gonna call it. Um, yeah, it's a theory. I'll share it, right? But how some people can't have children, and it could be that some energies that some energies and some blockages. So either there's blockages in um, within the vessel itself, or there could be it could be that they're spiritually blocked from carrying on whatever energy it is that they're their bloodline has. So say if you had some people doing some crazy shit in in your bloodline, right? And then you're born, and then you're the one that's called to stop that generational curse. However, the way that spiritually it has to be stopped is for you not to physically um, um, replicate the DNA. You know, not saying you can't be a parent, but it's just saying like physically you won't be able to replicate your DNA because you're the transmuter, so you transmute it and it stops with you. It's in 34 o'clock. But that was, that was just something that just came through. Like, you know, not saying that's everybody's situation. Uh, yeah, choose your food wisely. Eat healthier, y'all. You need to eat healthier because you are the way showers. You are people are watching you. People are learning from you. Okay, and be bold. Be stand bold. Be proud. Don't be afraid to be in this new energy. People remember how you make me feel. I'm about to say, um, don't be afraid to be in this new energy of doing better for yourself, making healthier decisions because people remember how you make them feel. So you let them know like, oh well, no, I used to eat this way, but I just made the decision to do this because this made me feel this way, blah, blah, blah. And then that may lighten their energy, might inspire them. So maybe I should go ahead and try it. No sugar for 2 weeks. Maybe I should go ahead and try more vegetables. I see you're doing it. You make the conversations making me feel good. So it could be inspiring some people. Okay, so don't be afraid. No guts, no glory. Don't be brave. Go and do what you want to do. See, so don't let the past old decisions stop you from moving into this new energy that you feel called to do. You feel called to be more healthier. Use that as the willpower to push through. Like, no, I said what I said. I want to be healthier. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Like, that's so funny. I keep thinking about that quote. That quote. She said, "I said what I said." How she said it was hilarious. And that's some social media for your ass. It is juicy. Okay, and then let's see. I'm going to get about her. Get about her. But let me do this last little pull right here. Oh, look at the sun. It's beautiful. The sun looks beautiful. I'm gonna show you. Let's see what this message is out of this deck. They're twin decks, A and B. So let's see what A and B talking about. That was A. Let's see what B is. Something about spirit. What message do you have for the soul family? What message do you have for the soul family spirit? New horizon, y'all. It's a new horizon. Somebody be aware of these people out here. Somebody gonna be hating. They out there for real. Haters for real. Tell them say hi hater. Hi bully. Hi. You know what bullies are? People who lack love. They lack love, so they be bullying. Don't engage in cyber bullies whatsoever. So people online talking bad about you, don't even entertain them. If you give them energy, they feed. Don't feed them. You're eating healthy now. You're making wise choices. Why feed into their bullshit so they can eat? No. You feed yourself. Clear your mind. Look at water has memory. Yes. Remember what you said. You are water. Remember, hold on. I said I'm going to be more healthier. So part of that healthy choice is not to engage in low vibrational activity, whether it's mental, whether it's physical, whether it's emotional. You're not engaging in it. Let them be in it. Let the clowns be at the circus alone. You ain't got to join the circus with them. So what message you have for us all, family? Look at the sun, y'all. It's so pretty. The simple life. Life becomes easier as you put effort into being organized and minimalized without it. You see that stuff right there? That's not even my stuff though, so don't judge me. Look at this. Look at the sun, y'all. Can't really see how beautiful it is. It looks absolutely beautiful in person, y'all. I said what I said. This is what we gonna get one of these to the cyber bullies. Here, every which way you blocked. Who gonna block me? Keep me blocked. Okay? Tell them that. Tell them block me and keep me blocked. Okay? Uh-oh. Healing uses healing, okay? They could be mad at that too. Who she think she is? Who he think he is online talking about this and that and this. Who they think they is? They think they healing. They think they're doing what their soul calling them to do. It says you can heal yourself with thoughts and make yourself sick. So be careful what you thinking. This is that cyberbullying. This speaks to that cyberbullying. You can heal yourself with your thoughts or make yourself sick. So if these people talking shit, don't engage in cyberbullies whatsoever. If you watch them talk shit, engage them talking shit, just thinking about what they're saying can make you sick. And you're not doing that because you're making healthier choices. Okay? You're not engaging in that behavior. Those shenanigans are not for you. Don't believe everything you read. Black Library. And always check in with yourself and the people that you love to see if they are okay. All right, y'all. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Yeah, I'm done. I'm just gonna read this one. It says technology. Your angels can see that you need a break from technology. Like, ah! I said, I'm done. I'm done. And it says your angels can see that you need a break from technology. On that note, y'all have a great rest of y'all evening. Blessings to y'all. I hope this message finds y'all in the highest vibration of love and light. I hope you enjoyed this backyard boogie with me. To more to come, for more to come, and I hope y'all continue to just prosper and be who you are and do the healing, do the necessary healing work we talked about earlier. Blessings to you. Love y'all. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Oh, wait. And then before I go, one other thing. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Okay? And if you're interested in any of the Solar Systems products, check your girl out. Okay? The links is online on my page. Okay? Bye, y'all. Bye.